Hello, welcome to my channel. I am your host, Coach Dora, and today we are going to be talking about something very, very important. Yes, and that is balancing your life as a youth. Okay, when you say a youth, someone who is still vibrant, who is active. Yes, you are a youth. You can be married, you can be single. Okay, now I really want to talk about businesses that you can do that is going to fetch you money. But before then, for you to be able to do business and prosper in it, you must first of all be able to have a balanced life before you now venture into business. So, one, we have you must be a diligent person. What is diligence? Diligence is what? Quietly and steadily persevering, especially in detail or exactness. If you are this kind of person that takes little details, especially when work is given to you, you want to attend to it to make sure that it comes out best. Yes, that is diligence. Being steady, being exact with your doings, making sure that it comes out excellently. That is diligence. Okay. So, um, personal benchmarking. How do you balance your life? When you are into business, it is very, very important that you do evaluate yourself. If you are this kind of person, maybe you are a seamstress, you evaluate yourself, or you are a baker, you evaluate yourself. You will notice that your customers will hardly give complaints. Why? Because you do a benchmarking before you take it out to the customers. So before you ever attempt anything, you always want to make sure that you come out with your best. Okay. But if you are this person who has this I don't care attitude, there's every tendency or possibility that customers will complain and say, do it like this, do it that way, or this is what I don't like. So that is a personal benchmarking. Okay. Then, talking about balancing your financial life as a youth involves managing various aspects such as education, social life, family, responsibilities, personal development, and self care. So, you see, all this put together is what brings about your financial stability. If you are not balanced emotionally, you cannot deliver well. That's the truth. If you are not balanced psychologically, you cannot deliver well. So when every area of your life is balanced, it will help boost your finances so that whatsoever you do, you bring in the right ideas and put in the right energy to get into what you are doing or to achieve the best out of what you are doing. Then we'll now talk about time management. Are you this kind of person that manages your time effectively? Identify what is most important and allocate time accordingly. Okay, you must avoid those things that takes your time that doesn't add meaning to your life. It can be friends, it can be game, it can be anything. Okay, anything that whiles away your time without giving you meaningful achievement, you must begin to what? To avoid them. And how to avoid them is by what? Is by one, set priorities. How do you set your priorities? One, identify what is most important and allocate time accordingly. What is that thing that is important to you? Okay? You allocate time. Like how I do mine is every evening before the next day, I take a retrospect of what happened that day. And thereafter, I then begin to write out how I want my day to go the next day. And when I wake up, I follow it accordingly. I hope we are getting. Okay, then create a schedule. Plan your day or week in advance, including time for study, extracurricular activities, and relaxation. You must have time for extracurricular activities. You must have time for what? For study. Anybody that doesn't improve on him or herself is already dead. You should have books that you are reading, whether you are a businessman, you are a student, you are what, should add to yourself values on daily basis. So have books that you have your study time, extracurricular activities, and relaxation time. Okay. So this helps you to what? To be balanced, to manage your time effectively. Avoid procrastination. A lot of persons, they are in this team of I will do it later. Something you are supposed to do now. The results you are supposed to achieve now, you are pushing them into later. That's bad. Break tasks into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time to avoid last minute stress. A lot of persons, what they do is they procrastinate. Probably they've looked at the task and they are feeling that, can I really do this? And because of that, they are procrastinating. Break it into little tasks and begin to do them bit by bit, and before you know, you are done. So what? Avoid procrastination. I just wrote down few things that we are going to work with. Then education. Stay organized. Okay, stay organized, keep track of assignments, deadlines, and exams. I learned of someone who missed her final exams. She slept off and she woke up after the exam was over. Okay, somebody would say it's village people, but for me, I feel that the person did not plan his or her time effectively. Okay, the person is not organized. When you are not organized, a lot of opportunities slip off your hand. So you must try as much as possible to be to stay organized. Organization. When you are organized, things move well for you. When you are organized, you now notice that you now have extra time for other things. I hope we are getting okay. I hope you've liked the channel. If you have not, I'm giving you 30 seconds now to like, subscribe, and share. A lot of persons needs to get this information. Okay,